Okay, Dishonored. Death of the Outsider. I played Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2. I played Dishonored 1 ages ago. I haven't played the remaster. Basically because I played Dishonored a few times and like I thought, well, I don't really need to play the remaster, I probably remember the game. I got Dishonored 2 when it came out, played through it, that was good. And then like, I don't remember, I had it on disc and I think I sold it because I was buying new releases at the time. But now I have it on digital. I got it, what, a couple of weeks ago? It was like £2. I was like, yeah. So, now we're gonna do the Death of the Outsider. I've never done this one. Haven't played it yet. This is my first time playing it. So I'm gonna do it on the hardest difficulty. Which, they're not really that difficult, these games. It's just more fun that way. So, yeah. Let's do it. I did check out, like... Whoops. If we go to, like, load, I did check out, like... I started the game, but I didn't actually play the game. I started out on very hard as well, so... Anyway. I haven't... You know what I mean. I haven't finished the first mission or anything. So... Let's go. And we'll save over that. Yep. Very hard. Let's do it. Brutal experience, highly skilled players, less concealment and cover. Cover's pointless, basically. Sound travels farther. Reinforcements show up in greater numbers. But once you get a few powers, it's like, I tell you, it's easy. It's fun, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight. My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there. Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now. So, Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason. Good to see the old man made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now. Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me. Karnatha is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them. Dowd's had the mark of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing. This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friend?
Here's us. One of us. But ugly and big. Still friend. She fed us in mean times. Tossed us grains and crumbs. Loud voices came. Metal flashed. More blood and floods on the floor. Our first feast. Lather up.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far. It's not quite the old life, but it feels good. I wonder if Dowd has seen these.
You seem so long, dark. Weeps, drink dark blood or screeching. Haunts us. His night is fast. You smell them from here. Sour with fear. They carry scratched bones, carved wood, blood, and soft leather. No use. Death still finds them. Washington streets, bright eyes and tongues, delicious food. Leave them in gutters for us to eat. Slick shiny water, sea salt, deep and heavy, tastes like emptiness, tastes like alone.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
These halfpenny charlatans don't know squat. Still, it's all I've got now.
Could be a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
Old Duff's hawking a new bone charm tonight. Says it stirs up your vitals. Gets the juices flowing through your veins, keeps your head clear for the fight. You reckon I should get one?
No. Don't waste coin on Duff's whalebone gewgaws. They don't do squat.
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. That's what happens.
Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does. A body don't feel safe anymore.
I'll stick to Duffy's bone charms.
Well, do what your gut says. But trust me, when you're getting carved up like a screaming piglet in the ring, you'll wish you'd tried my ointment.
I'm supposed to make a living around
I'm
here.
not drunk enough to have a conversation. Jeanette Lee owns the place. She can answer your questions.
used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guard shakedowns. Seized right up. I told him to let it warm up. So you can't say it in the morning.
Secret rooms high up. Worlds hunger there. They feast on men. Bite down to the bone, gnaw and mash. Eat it all up, yes. Eat it all up. Lost my talisman. Threw fire at us to keep us away, but burning herself. All alight. Tough flesh. Tough burning flesh.
Go away. I need to prepare for my fight. It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can let you in for, say, 100 coin.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough. Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone charm.
I don't know who you are, but stay downstairs unless you want trouble.
You're fighting the black magic brute? Why don't you roll in sardine paste and swim through hagfish waters instead? It's a less painful death.
Well, you think I can't take him? I can hold my own in the ring. I knifed bigger blighters than him when I was a Bottle Street runner. And for less coin than I'll make when I win this match.
You won't win. The brute cheats the eye with his speed. His moves are a blur. It's unnatural. Trust me, you won't land a blow.
Nobody's that fast.
Nice knowing you, my friend.
Next time, I'll try it with a waxing goose. And if that doesn't do it, then gun. No idea how to fix it.
playing dice tonight. You in?
That lavender tincture. It's good in spells and all that, but she may want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it too.
This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
I'd better drop last night's take in the safe soon. Coins are overflowing the till.
Oh, hello.
You'll need bone charms or potions or something if you plan on fighting tonight.
This place really pulls in coin.
What do you want? This area's not for clients.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
For trouble. You're gonna find it. When you get in there, up your agility right off and swing a hard left jab. Works like a charm.
Where's that lucky charm?
This thing must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him.
Where am I gonna get that?
Locked. Whoever runs this place must have the key.
From the street.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
Nah, not this time.
Oh boy. Well, I guess at least they don't cry anymore.
Nope. The best part is that I got 2 dozen good baby teeth in the process. Grind them into a paste under a full moon, and you can use it to harden the bones in your hands.
Jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just try and stop me.
Very exotic.
Looking for a beer later? Wouldn't miss that.
Don't tell me I've lost my talisman.
my words. One of us from the old coven will control these buffoons. Sooner or later.
If I have to visit another simpering aristocrat's manor for another birthday seance, I'll jump from a cliff.
Go away if you want to keep your teeth in your mouth.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Hello.
But they don't want to listen.
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good.
I'll paint my nails red with your blood!
You shouldn't have come here!
Try and bleed! I'll tear you into pieces! I'll fill my pillow with your hair!
Think you're so superior, huh?
I'll grind your skull into a very fine powder and drink it with tea. Huh? Go no farther, stranger! How do you want to die? I have plenty of...
Good riddance. That's it. Keep your distance.
Yeah, run,
She can't advantage.
Wait. It's made out of rats? Ugh.
Someone there?
Huh. What?
You don't stand a chance.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
Only a few rats left. Then what am I gonna do? She'll feed me to the hounds if I fall behind.
Only at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for Eyeless members. Dowd!
Lurk. There's nobody left. You did well here. I knew you'd seek me out one day.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
I'll tear you into pieces! No! You monster! I want you to bleed! I'll fill my pillow with your hair for luck!
No! I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Oh, think you're
Filthy sewer rats! Over there! In the stairs! Come back! You won't get away! You aren't going anywhere! Damn you!
threw fire heads to keep us away, but burning herself. All light. Tough flesh. Tough burning flesh.
Who are you? Stop!
Don't use Oh!
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What
me.
in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt? The Grand Guard take down the Eyeless. Ha! Choffers.
What happened to you? The Outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The Outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the Void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the Outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles. Tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the Outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you. Be careful of your arm and eye. You can't know what the Outsider wants with you. And he's always watching. The Outsider knows what will happen when he gives out his gifts. I don't think the black-eyed bastard cares. I saw cults trying to summon the Outsider by drinking poisons or eating a blood ox while it's still alive. Most are either fools or liars. The Eyeless are different. I'm glad you found me when you did. I don't know how many more fights I had left in me. I'll never recover from the months I spent in that pit. The Eyeless leaders never came to the boxing club. It was just the thugs and the would-be witches who wanted to see me fight. I don't know how they got a hold of something as powerful as the knife that murdered the Outsider. But we can skin them of all their secrets. When you find the Eyeless leaders, do what you want with them. The world won't care whether they live or die. When you know where they keep the knife, come back here. We can plan our next move. How long have you had this cot? It smells like sweat. Stale liquor. Go, Billy. I need to rest.
It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't
This
seen
was the
that face
tattoo on
in
all the
years.
thugs from the box. They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time. I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
the Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
For every loyal friend that Emily had made, there were 3 betrayers, her life to take. Whispers in the south, a conspiracy plan. She trusted her allies, played into their hands. A coup, what does it to you? A feast or a famine, a day or a scoop. A duke from the south, a fire witches brew.
Nice tonight.
Could I interest you in a game of cards later?
The thought.
You bet.
Now I'm just a poor singer recounting this tale. If I sing it wrongly, I'm dead as a whale. The news is now, and we know him we do. So let's raise a glass to our Duke.
I have a mind to organize another theater outing. Waste someone else's time. Hey, we should rent another boat sometime soon. It's a horrid idea.
What's going on here?
This can't be!
That's not natural!
Help! Body.
I've seen enough for a lifetime.
Now.
No.
It's impossible.
Help me! Someone!
To get good help these
Anyone!
days. Sometimes I think I'll just do it myself. But then again, I have such a twingy back.
Sir, in a hurry.
I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can. This looks like the place.
Perish the thought.
What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
After last time? No.
What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
Delightful. I'm thinking we need another evening at the Rum Club.
Waste someone else's time.
Delicious flesh, fresh, sweet, wet with hot blood. We sent it from the street. Oh, want it. But black moon stings. Blood flies buzz. Not safe, not safe. We starve.
What's happening now?
Come back here!
And we can prepare to expand. I should think that's just obvious.
Get away! I hear you. Take it!
Finally know your place.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
You're not supposed to be here! You had it coming! I won't let you get away so easily!
Hanging around over there.
Looking for a fight? You're not so proud now, are you?
Sure, he knows how to talk with them.
Need some help over here! Wait for my signal!
around here.
That'll be just the thing.
Watch your manners.
They work me until I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
Someone protect me!
No use running!
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
I'll break your face!
You can, stranger.
Think you're so I won't let you get away so easily.
You're not so proud now, are you?
That'll be just the thing.
I don't
That's
think
a
we've
horrid-
met.
What's going on here?
I don't want to die.
What's happening now? Someone, anyone!
Definitely heard something. Better check.
You ready?
Ready? Huh. This shouldn't take long. At your command! No! Time to go.
All the old boundaries were falling apart. Between the living and the dead, the real and the forgotten. She watches them crumble.
What's the holdup?
Not even the dead get any rest in Karnaca.
It's already noon, and he's a no-show. The Boreal Songbird is sure living up to his reputation as a diva.
Didn't anyone tell you? Yun's not receiving guests since the incident with that journalist from the Karnaca Gazette.
What incident?
Don't you read the headlines?
help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Forget it. I changed my mind. If it's an eyeless club, he won't let me in unless I have their tattoo. Let me guess. She likes red camellias. I need to find that flower shop. Must be a way inside.
Watch your manners! There's another clear out.
The waves break against the shore and threaten everything they have built. They cower, fearful, and try to halt the tides.
Residents of Upper Syria District are encouraged to regularly attend local services by the Abbey of the Everyman. The moral guidance of the overseers is equal to our animal society. Bone talismans.
Where am I going to find the money for that?
Fever should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately.
Who are you? Stop!
This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District and this House Commission. Our community is our
You've made yourself.
This looks like the place. The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finish the job.
Guards! Someone!
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with? That must be the tattoo the eyeless leaders use. That's the same design Dowd sketched out. The thugs who join the eyeless all get this tattoo.
Can't seem to get any work. There's no coin. There's not a coin to be had anywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna find some way to get some. Huh? What? Someone!
This must be where the eyeless get inked. I always wanted to join a cult. All right, if this is what it takes. Don't flinch. Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
First one to admit when I'm scared. And there, I said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
There's the flower shop. Ray's apartment must be above it.
Sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
A secret knock? Really?
A meadow grass bent low and sweet, beneath the marching soldiers' feet. Bugles called in the glen strong and brave. What happened here? Back, she made no sound, but lies are night, a broken ground, where all fresh blooms upon his grave. In the months of darkness, seasons destroyed, a ritual killing bound his spirit to the void. High strength of color, the beggar no more, to become what the believers waited for. They set him outside beyond the sea. Quiet in the night, slow like the
We need another evening at the rum club.
Oh, that's a jolly good idea. Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Let's organize an out.
Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
So, let's see. What was it? I don't like that. Better have a look. All right. Oh.
Be on your way! Now! Help! Leave me alone! Guards! What's going on here? What's happening now? Oh.
Whoever did this must still be around.
Ah, shit.
On my way. Somebody's down.
What?
Hey, you! Come here!
Ah! You won't get away!
Wait for my signal! Come back here!
No use running! Let's finish him! I've got just the thing for... Oh, you little shit! What's all this racket?
Where did I put that key?
Who's running around over there?
Better check.
Over there, on the stairs! You won't get away!
Come back here! No use running!
You're dead!
Captain!
I have her
Let's finish her!
Hey!
You have to understand.
Won't you marry me? 12. Been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing on the line. Won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I
Are you all right?
been at sea.
What? You alright?
Can't stay hidden forever. You little shit! Over there, on the back here! We learned to
Wait for my signal! At your command!
You won't get
no
away.
use running!
Let me
I've been
demonstrate how I
fighting
earn
scum
my
like you
officer's
since I-
permission.
She's wounded! Let's finish her! Let a gun shot! It's you and me now!
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor.
Intruder!
Coming! No! Damn it!
Time to collect it.
You aren't going anywhere! Come back here! No use running! Bad. Oh! You're dead! She's
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost.
Come here!
You and me now. Later.
What's going on here? No.
Huh? What?
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
One tray. Do they think there are two of me? At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
Expensive hobby. This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
Just saw something.
Huh?
You're so dead! Kneel down to your...
Get away! Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died!
The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Dowd to know it's not a place you forget.
Ritual killing bound its spirit to the void. The beggar no more. Become what the believers waited for.
The key to his safe is a song. That's different. Never seen a safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard. Never been much of a singer. Not this one.
In the month of darkness, season. Release thy golden locks, Oriana, and watch over me. Strapping young laddie named Hot. Rose from the mire and love. The only one talent, but it was a beaut. Tom, you. The bugle call and the glen strong and brave. He came up to Sailboat Town, and thou did long.
No inebriated guests wandering into my personal gallery like last time. It took a week to get all that blood off my sheet music.
Sean. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing. But that's not why I'm here.
You should. Your death awaits! Such pointless exertions! I'll still kill you!
magnificent, but wasted on you.
I wonder who'll sing at your funeral. What does Shan Yun want from the Void? He's got everything already. That must be the knife. Dowd was right. He packs the Royal Opera House, so why give private concerts? Friends in high places.
evening at the Rum Club.
Marvelous. I'm game. You are? Oh, that's a jolly good idea.
Can't hear our music. Steal those stresses. Cannot free. Jewels, ink, paper, useless for food. We grow weak.
How goes Hades, Grasny?
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
How are you doing? How are you doing, good sir?
Where am I gonna find the money for
Let me quick save before I mess everything up again. Hello, Mr. Gunny. How are you doing? Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'll mute my mic again if you want. So rude. Again. Again.
This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
I don't even like to hear that. Here you are! Lower class for a reason. Lower.
No. You're so dead you to pick. I'm not going anywhere.
See, I wasn't meaning to do that. I was gonna sneak up on that guy and get the other guy, but then I didn't notice that guy, so it's just a bunch of guys now.
I've got just the thing.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is like fun Dishonored. It's like Dishonored without consequences. So I could just kill everyone. I could kill all the civilians too, but I like killing all the guards. It's fun for me. I like parrying them. And then the riposte. Parry. And I like the graphics in these games, and I like the powers in these games. That's kind of what this game is. It's like, they're like, okay, here's Dishonored, with powers and not really any consequences. Go nuts. That's kind of what they said. Here's Dishonored, go nuts. It's like, oh, cool. I like that. Oh dear.
I won't let you get away so easily. You don't stand any.
Nice. So like basically the only ones that I'm really like ever worried about is a bone charm. Are the ones in the red jackets. The ones in the red jackets are always an issue. And the dogs. Because the ones in the red jackets will shoot me. And I don't seem to I can't deflect bullets. I could deflect bullets in Dishonored 2 because I got a rune that let me just deflect all the bullets, so I'm just like bam, bam. I can't do it in this yet. I don't know, I don't have a rune, I don't know if there will be one. There probably will be. But can't do it yet, so yeah. Oh. This has been fun though. I like these games, man. These are actually Dishonored's probably like one of my sort of favorite game series. Like thinking about it, you know? Because I mean, I don't know many other games that are kind of just this sort of crazy, nuts fun, and that are in such a nice kind of environment. Like just with the nice graphics and the way the game is and stuff. I really like these games actually. So I'm just like running around exploring the map just now. I'm just like, okay. I mean, I've killed everyone anyway, but I still want to explore, you know? Because I like exploring. And there, yeah, this is one of my powers. I can do this and go and search shit. Mark enemies. But when I mark them and I fight with them, like I don't like the way it looks with these yellow things everywhere, so I'm like, nah. I'll not mark them, I'll just see where they are. I don't feel like I need to mark them. It's not that difficult. Not if you're, well, if you want to stealth and like, you know, you're trying to like not get noticed or whatever. Yeah, that's harder, but I'm just going nuts killing everyone, and that's not difficult. Yeah, so like I said, only the red coats are my, the ones in the red jackets are the issue. Everyone else is cool.
That ought to keep him quiet. He won't go snooping around asking questions about Jacoby and the Cienfuegos murder after our little chat.
We should have snapped off a few fingers to be sure. Can't type with bloody stumps.
Next time, if our reporter friend doesn't wise up fast, you can make his neck a bloody stump.
Yoink. She'll wake up later. She's just sleeping. She's fine. She's unconscious. She's fine. She's fine. I didn't like what they were talking. They sounded not like 100% great people. So, it's this guy.
Some eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
What investigation?
Karnaka's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive. Ivan Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it, but I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
Is Hades a game about giving things flowers? And hugs? Out of interest? I could just choose to give everyone a nice sleepy hug in this game. Like, you know, I don't have to kill anyone. I don't even have to, like, disturb anyone. You know, I don't even have to give them sleepy hugs. I could sneak past them all. It's just, yeah, I don't really wanna. If I could give them all sleepy hugs, if you have an issue with the murder.
Jacoby's connected to the recent murders, I know it, but I need proof. If you find proof that Ivan Jacoby murdered Cienfuegos, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time. Jacoby's goons can break every bone in my body, but I won't give up. I'm gonna prove he murdered Cienfuegos. Somehow.
I got those Mega Drive games, they were selling them today. They were on sale for $10, so now I have 50 Mega Drive games. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I should be able to stream them in retro, which is why I got it. So that'll be nice. Altered Beast, Kid Chameleon. Shinobi. Shinobu. I don't know. I call it Shinobi. It's Shinobi. There's a few good games on there that are gonna be kind of fun, I think. There's a few that I'm gonna be like, what the hell? But I think it'll be fun. That will be fun. That'll be funny. Because some of them I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like, it'll be great. I think it'll be great. So I don't know, you know, I'll pick a day and I'll just do some retro stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm a retro streamer now, you know what I mean? No, I'll pick a day and we'll have like a Sega Mega Drive day. Or an afternoon. I'll see how it goes. See how it goes, see how I feel. See if it enrages me or if it's fun. Because it could go either way. What's this month's games? I don't, hold on, because I was actually, I didn't, hold on. Let's see if they said yet. Oh, it is. Bastards. So, it's, it's gonna be Hitman 2, you know, that game that I bought on sale, like, about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago for like 15 bucks with all the DLC. Yeah, they're giving that away for free, obviously. We're getting Predator Hunting Grounds. So I do plan on playing that a little bit. I don't know if you want to jump in with that, Grasny. That could be fun. Some PvP, some Predator fun. You know, that could be good. I remember playing the beta for that. It's not going to be something I can do like constantly all the time, but that'll be fun just to dabble in. And Overcooked. No, we already had Overcooked. That can't be right. Well, I don't know. That's what it says. We already had Overcooked. That doesn't make sense. But Hitman 2 is like a nice game. It's a nice game for free, I'll tell you that. God damn it. Like I would much prefer to have Hitman 2 for free than having paid £15. Even though I've only paid £15, I've not even finished the game, you know. But I have Hitman 1 and Hitman 2 is not dissimilar. Let's put it that way. It's literally a continuation. So it's like, it's not like it's a new game, it's just more of the same in new areas. So it's like, eh. Although I would say like this is very Dishonored 2 though, but without consequences. So this is Dishonored 2, but you take off the consequences. Whatever. I don't know what word I was looking for. I'm looking at this safe, trying to figure out what to do with it. Oh no, this isn't, because this safe has numbers, man. It's not a music safe. 8:30, 8:35 seems about right for your retro stream, right? Right. You mean in the AM? No, I'll probably do it like tomorrow afternoon or something, maybe. Unless I like do I bought Wasteland 3. You'll hate that game, Grasny. I mean, you might like, maybe it'll be like some revelation and you'll absolutely love it, but you might hate it. You'll probably not even turn up when I'm playing it, if I even stream it. I like it. I want to try and get better at it, because I'm not good at those types of games, but god damn, it's like about the only one I've ever tried that I'm like, this game's amazing. You know, it's really cool. I like it. I like it. You will probably not like it. There's probably a lot of things that you hate. I hate all games. Oh yeah, there you go. Open the box. Wait, what box? You mean the safe? I want to open the safe. I need the numbers. Or did you mean the box down? I don't know. Streaming lag, man. And me not reading your chat immediately. Because I'm not a pro streamer. I'm garbage. Open the box. Do you mean this? What box do you mean? Like if I missed the... I don't see a box. Open the box. Pandora's box. Pandora's box. Yeah, I'll open Pandora's box. I love the graphics in this game, man. It's so nice. Like, well, Dishonored, you know, Dishonored's style is like this, you know, this super tall, kind of just almost London-esque type of things. You know, that sort of feel. It's nice, man. I like it. And it's kind of mixed. I don't know, London-esque mixed with like Greek or something. Some weird ass flavors in here. You know? Oh shit. Oh, it's a guard. Oh no, what will I do? It's a blue guy. Hi. Harry! Oh, is there another?
You ready?
Parry! See, that's what I'm saying. Blue guys don't matter, man. It's just the red guys. Look at the blood. Like this one, I feel like maybe they've like gone a little bit more with the colors and stuff. Like the other game, they purposefully like had the colors like faded out here and there and stuff. They're a bit wishy-washy. This one doesn't feel like that. This one is quite bright and vivid compared to like compared to Dishonored 2, I would say. This feels very like, yeah, vivid in comparison. It's nice though, I like it. Because I feel like Dishonored 2 does look washed out. This doesn't, which is good. It's very good. I like it. Am I going in here? What am I doing? I don't even know.
Think you're all locked up nice like everything else in this place? I know where you live. I know how you get there. And I know your sweet little kitten, your darling Agatha, would look real fine cut open. I got uses for cat guts. If you don't want to find out what for, you better have the rest of what you owe ready by tomorrow. Last warning.
You can't. I'm not letting you hurt Agatha. Nope, son of a bitch. I think he killed her.
You and me now.
It is. Just you and me now. Oh dear, you died. You gotta get good, buddy. You gotta get good. Parry. Parry riposte. Parry riposte. Charge attack. Charge attack. Parry. Parry riposte. Charge attack. Oh shit.
Seriously.
Wait. Hey, wait. Is that fucked or is that actually like supposed to be like the posters, or is that just actually fucked? Can't tell with that one. Is she sleeping? No, she's dead. He killed her. Well, there you go.
Shouldn't you be looking for work or something? Isn't that what riffraff like you do?
Wow. Wow.
Yes. My slippers weren't in their usual spot. What next?
Guards! Someone! Someone protect me!
That's a jolly good idea.
The guards are dead, man. They're not coming. The AI is like kind of crazy. Like it kind of freaks out here and there. I'm just ignoring it for the most part, to be fair. I'm just ignoring the civilians completely. Because it's like, well, if the guards are dead, they're not going to do anything except run around screaming, so that's kind of just what they're doing. So I'm like, alright, you do that. No skin off my nose.
Last time? No.
Like if I was like playing a stealth, you know what I mean? If I was like, oh my god, you know, he's seen me, he's gonna run and tell a guard, you know, then it'd be an issue. But because I'm just doing kill everything, it's not an issue. And I wouldn't want to play this game like stealth, it just wouldn't be fun for me. I'd just be bored, I'd be like, no, I'd hate it. I like the action in it. I like dropping from like really high heights and like landing on top of someone. That's really awesome. I try and find the highest height I can find to drop on top of someone. It's like a challenge.
Who are you? Stop! Let's see what you got. Face. Ha! End of the road for you.
Oh god, right. Okay.
All right, chop.
Have I got I've got a razor. Shit! Ow. Shit.
This won't take long.
Because there was like 6 of them.
Nice.
Right, hold on. I'm just gonna shoot them. Hey. Damn it! I'm getting button confused. Panicking. There's too many. Right, get in here. Let me get my... There we are, there we are. If I could, like... just have a second to get... Oh, hold on. Here we are. So we do that. Go like that. Watch this. Shit! Oh well. The razor wire is so good though. Shit, when I last saved it, I don't even know. Oh, Grassley, I was talking and I forgot to save. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. Let's see where it loads me. Shit. I have to, like, I just save constantly, because then it doesn't matter what I do, but I forgot. Like, I don't remember when I last saved, to be honest. Shit. But it saves, it auto-saves. Ah, fuck. Save. What was I doing? Shit. Hold on. Office. Right, we'll just go to the office. I don't know. I now don't know what I was actually doing, so we'll just have to, we'll just go this way. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. I was fucking around too much. Oh man, look at this crash.
I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
I pay good money. These graphics though, that's what I love about this game, man. I'll take your money and you're going night-nights.
Someone's been attacked.
Someone's not feeling well. That's what they say in like the second one. They're like, guard, someone's not feeling well. It's like, no. At least they're saying someone's been attacked.
You've made your bed and have to lie in it.
This poor guy.
I don't make
He's asleep.
my bed.
What can we do with him?
Next time.
What?
I'm the first one.
Is there like a drop over here?
Scared. And there.
Whee.
I said it.
Oh.
I'm scared.
Oh shit, you bastard. He's dead. He died. That was cruel and hilarious. This guy's coming at me. Parried. Now he's just... Yep. See, my sword's pretty good. It's pretty sharp.
Somebody's
It's like a katana, goddammit. Oh, look at this. Let's just, there we go. Nobody knows. Everything's fine. Ah, this is the shop. Nice.
Welcome. I'm certain you will find what you require here.
Indeed. Yeah. So he's got bone charm, 350. 350. Falling from a significant height creates a shock wave. Ooh, that's cool.
A deal well made.
Your sword attacks cannot be blocked. Any damage you take is increased. Wow, that's that's interesting though. I might do that.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Brief invisibility after moving with this place. This place kind of isn't that useful. Just gonna be honest. It's good to have. Displace without placing a marker. Huh? Quick tap L2. Interesting. I need to upgrade the amount of bone charms I can hold anyway, so... Upgrade me.
Reflect the
Let's have a look.
exquisite quality of the items.
Should have saved it. Yeah. So yeah, like yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. These new games I've got, we'll see what happens with them. The Mega Drive one, like I said, I was looking at that earlier, and I played Shinobi 3. I don't know if you've ever played that on the Mega Drive or not, Grassley. I mean, I don't know if you ever had a Mega Drive. But like, I remember, like, there's Alex the Kid there. I remember that. I fucking hate that, but I had that game. And it's there. Goddamn music in that game. And then there's like, oh, what's the other one? Kid Chameleon. I totally had that when I was younger, and like, no way I beat that game. It would be awesome to beat that game. Shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's got classics, man. It's so nice. 300 bone charm slots, yeah. Probably just all the bone charm slots. Oh shit, I need 450. I only got 435. I could just wait. I probably will. What's this? Silent running. Oh, nice. They're getting done, yep. More optics, yep. Oh, I could get that now. Reduced damage taken, borrowed leather armor. Seems like a good thing. You're less visible in poorly lit areas. Seems like a good thing. I'm gonna get this just now. I know what I like in these games. I think they took what I like about these games and just went, here you go nuts, man. Here's all that shit that you like. Go nuts. I'm like, thanks. I will. I'll go nuts.
Please visit again soon.
So now I've got like the extra zoomy. It's cool. The bands of invisibility, yeah. Oh, he did. Okay. Did you ever like sit down and check anything out with him? Like, did you ever have a look at the games and shit? Is this to get in here? I'm assuming it is. Oh man, that would be a. I bet you there's some shit back here, huh? Does he sell flowers? He does not sell flowers. He sells razor wires. And they're kinda like flowers, except they murder you and cut you to pieces. Sorta similar. I'm not really bothering reading anything. Yeah, if I wanted to read, I'd buy a fucking book. You know what I mean? I get the gist of it from the mission thing, so, you know. The story's fine. I don't need to read a bunch of shit to understand what's happening. We're killing the, main dude. I've forgotten his name now. I want to call him the Overseer, but that's not his name. Talk to me. Oh, wait. Okay. They can't talk when they're on steps. That's just, you know, that's how rats are. That's how they are in general. Right. Hold on. Charge.
Think you're being quiet?
Damn it, I wasn't fast enough.
She's wounded. Let's finish her.
You bastard.
You aren't going anywhere.
His sword skills are too much for me. And this guy as well. I didn't see him. Stop throwing rocks at me, bastard. Oh. No. It's like, it's fun, like, I do like, you know, the fact that if I do get in a sword fight, there's a good chance I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, I do like it. Because there is, you know, that adds the element of, if I actually don't die, I actually have done well. Like, you need to understand it, is just like, it's a couple of hits and I'm dead. Like, it's that simple. That's why I'm wondering about using that bone charm. That could be good though. My hits can't be blocked. I should be in the shop. Yeah. Is this before or after I bought this shit? I think this is before. I don't know actually. No, wait, I'd have picked up the... I picked them up? Okay, brilliant. No, this is fine. So I've still got all that shit. Where's my, here we go. Yeah. Equip more, please, yes. Because I got slots for more. What we're gonna do is... use displacement, yeah, that one, the landing one. Shockwave. Oh man, that'll be cool. Where is it? Your sword attacks cannot be blocked. Any damage you take is increased. This could be very, very bad. But let's try it just for fun. Why the hell not? I mean, it's not like it's difficult to swap out a bone charm. That's what's fun about it. Do they sell flowers? I said no, they don't sell flowers. They have health elixirs. No flowers. No flowers. I mean, they might have flowers in the back. That's what I mean. I'd like to get back there. I'd like to get back there. See
People
what's
put up
happening.
notices over here.
See what's
if
going
you're
on.
Interested in making some coin.
I don't know what that is. Some kind of deer.
They're called lower class for a reason. Low, lower, lowest. And the smell.
Right, so...
I am tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money
Seized
to make
right
sure
up.
things like
Hold on. I just saved it anyway, didn't I?
I
Oh,
sound
who is it? Oh, right. Can't be blocked. Oh shit. He blocked me.
What are you waiting for? You're not so proud now, are you?
Yeah, that's probably not a good bone charm. Probably not the best bone charm. So the guy in the little green thing is the one that keeps spotting me when I keep going for that other guy. So we'll go for the other guy. That's my bad. Like, I should be using my power thing to spot people, but I don't really think I need to. I feel like that's kind of cheating. No, sorry, it's not cheating. It's part of the fucking game. But I feel like it's just making it too easy. Too easy. Yeah, this is the one that this is my teleport one. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Let me just change, what was that thing? This thing. Like, get rid of that. Put the, rapid. Rapid, man. Nice, rapid. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look at rapid displacement. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's much better. Now I can basically just blink. That's what I'd call that. It's basically blink. Which was what Corvo could do in the first one. Just bam. That's cool, man. I like that a lot. I like that.
You think you're so superior, huh?
I really like that. I really like that. Like, that is really good. Like, genuinely, that's because I can't do that in Dishonored 2, so that's decent, man. Decent. Ooh. Yeah, this is a rat in a jar. This is some kind of plagued. This is plagued spirit. They've distilled like rat.
you don't need to do this.
It's not good. See? Yeah, it's not. It's not good. It is not. I didn't see that before. That's yeah. It's not good. Sticky grenades are good though. That's good. Let's quick save that. That is not a good drink. Makes you puke just by smelling it. Or maybe it is a good drink. I don't know. It depends on your definition of a good drink, I guess. Maybe that's like the best drink ever. Depending.
Please, I won't tell anyone I saw you.
That's alright. You don't have to tell anyone anything.
What happened here?
Everyone died. Who knows how? I don't know anything about it. Nope.
Colibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
Yeah, the artwork in these games, like the pictures, like just the artwork of this game and the artwork in this game. All very nice. Very nice things. I need the office key. Well. Yeah, this was like... Remember I said I was maybe gonna get this. Like, this was on sale with 2 in a bundle, but I didn't get them. Because I got 2, like, for a couple of pounds, and then I was just like, man, I want to try this one, so... If I got them in a bundle, I think I would have saved like 20p. So it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. You alright, lady? Feel better now? Oh dear. We'll put her on the bench. Yeah, she's fine. She's just gonna sleep it off. Yeah, I don't kill the. There's no point. I don't wanna kill the innocent people. It's not nice. It's not nice. We don't do that. That's not nice. Yeah. So we're going over here. This door is blocked. The door cannot be opened from this side. Hey. Damn it, where you going, friends? The rats are my friends. Just like real life. Come back. Wait. Wait for the rats. No, I'm not. No, I refuse. Screw you, Bethesda. I'm not waiting for the rats.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed.
Oh, fuck. They might have seen me. This is because I'm like not paying much attention. That's okay.
I've got just the. You aren't going anywhere.
Oh! He punched me right in the face. I only have one eye, bastard. No, no, no. Jesus. All right. Oh God. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Kneel down to
have this.
For you.
You little shit. Did I get him?
You know your place. I'll find you. I swear.
I wouldn't mind doing that, except doing it well. Like literally, I'll funnel him into the doorway, right, and then just have a razor and grenades. Oh, that would be great. Just it would be carnage. Like that would be fun. I just want to do that. Now that I know they're gonna, now that I know I could do that, like that could, you know, that's a plan. That's a plan of action. That could be awesome. So right, where was? Oh man. Ugh. Okay, we'll just speedrun this. Yes.
Calibron Plaza, huh?
Yes, the plaza.
I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
Indeed, we should. It's not that way.
Hey!
Huh? 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 Everything's fine. Right, okay. Just gonna quick save. Now, do I have... Let's have a look here. I have one spring razor. Cool. So yeah, there is a few of them here. Because I can... yeah, if I do this one, we can like just travel around here and say there's this guy. Like I could mark them all, but I don't like... It marks them with yellow, and then when they fight me, they've got these weird yellow blobs everywhere. It looks like horrible. I don't like it. So, I'm not gonna mark them. I do want to funnel them though. But I don't want to be at the bottom of the stairs. That's not good. So where's this thing? Right, let me see if I can do this. This could be cool.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech. You had it coming.
Nice. Alright, I want them to follow me. Oh!
Here! Don't let her escape!
think you're so superior,
I'm so superior. Oh, buttons. No, that one. Dummy. Right.
Paper is dead! You're done!
Damn. Nice. Ah.
Where did you? Don't run from me! I'm with you. Show me the powers of your shit, Noir.
Who's this?
You deserve death for what
Who's
you've
this?
done.
Whoa! Go, 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 go. I think that's probably... Oh, that's probably my target. I think he's after me now. Amazing, I've made myself known. That grenade was wonderful. It worked wonderfully. I turned off auto aim as well, because, you know, more fun. It's more fun. How many heals have I got? 5? I think we'll be fine. I don't want to use too many though, in case I don't get any more. Shit! Whoa!
I'm coming for him.
Here you.
Ah. Yeah, this was my target. I had to go down. Yeah, that's him there. I've got his key now. Got his office key. Shit, let's see what they were doing up here. I could have run down here. Coming down here would have worked pretty good too. And there would have been a back door. Where does that go to? Of course there's a bone charm nearby. Looks exactly like where there would be one. Hello friends. Yeah, I heard that. It's right there, man. Armored bones. What is that? Armored bones. You take significantly less damage. Your movement speed is reduced. Well, that sucks. No. No. Where's the one where I can deflect bullets? That's what I need. That's what I need to be able to do. I could deflect bullets in Dishonored 2, but that was a rune, you see, I upgraded. So, I'm wondering if there'll be bone charms in this. Because I think you don't get any powers in this. I think it's, I think this is it. I think these don't change. I think this is it. You know what I mean? From now till the end of the game, I don't think you get anything else. So I think it's the bone charms in this one. I'm saying I think because yeah, I don't know. But in Dishonored, you basically you have runes which you buy powers with and stuff. But this game's kind of just like The Outsiders, just like giving you a bunch of powers. Like here you go. Here's some powers. Come get me. Or some shit, I don't know. Basically, I think that was what it was. I'm gonna inhale some of this rat piss. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good rat piss. Oh. I'm off? Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with Hades. I didn't purchase Hades. I think I'll wait. If it comes down, I might get it. But like I said, I'm not... The graphics don't excite me. They don't turn me on. These graphics turn me on. Hades graphics don't. Wasteland 3 graphics I also like. They're nice too. I wish I liked Hades graphics, I just don't. Don't get me wrong. I understand it's a good game. People like it. A lot of people like it. And I should try it, because I'll probably like it. Just not, I'm not a huge fan of the art style. That's all. I'm just running around now, just like looking for. I'm just doing what I do, like in case I missed shit. Like, although like it's difficult because basically in Dishonored, right, you'd go like, okay, let me just get the heart. There's no heart in this. I have to just use my like power here, and like, oh, is there a bone charm? But I don't really. I guess not. Well, I say in Dishonored. Like, this isn't Dishonored, but anyway, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. This is like Dishonored 2.5. Right. He dead, so I got his key. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. Like, a lot of these, that's in Dishonored. Like, I've literally just finished playing Dishonored 2, so... I've kinda like... I've come from seeing a lot of these same things being used for the last game, really. Not that it's a bad thing, but it does look very similar. But like I was saying, it's got, this one's definitely got more color. It's like they've actually, it doesn't look washed out. Dishonored 2 looked washed out. This one is just, it's more, oh, there's just, there is a lot more color in this, which is good, because Dishonored 2 was, like I said, it looked too washed out. I mean, it was a style choice, but meh. This one's like really nice. I like this. The paintings in this are awesome as well. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Oh.
Ugh, these people are sick.
Blood vial. We're in Bloodborne now. I use that to heal. I know how it goes. Just did a Bloodborne playthrough.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
Okay. Key number 2. Hold on. There we go. Sometimes there's like things with books. There was a code with books before, so now I see all these books and I'm like, is there something with any of these books? But no, they probably only used the book thing once. But I'll be looking at all the books in the rest of the game. This thing though, this curious contraption, I'm not sure what it is. It's called a curious contraption, so it's curious. It's very curious. That rug. That floor. Damn, that's a wood floor with this painted on? Who does that? No one would do that. Doesn't make sense. Why did they paint that there? Look at how broken the door is. It's cool, man. Holy shit. Look how broken they are. Oh dear. Oh. Where's the rest of them? I don't know. I just brought him home. This is all we could find. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just have to bury his ass. Here lies Guard A's ass. Right, carriage, yes. To journalist's office, yes. Not carriage, carriage and mission. In my understanding. Wait, what am I looking for in here? Oh, I have to talk to you again. I did the thing.
Here's your proof.
Okay, good.
You were right. It was Jacoby. He seems to have unusual hobbies.
Oh, look at me. I'm see-through.
I knew it! Those monsters. Ivan Jacoby, my friend, you're going down.
So I have a body. Like, no, is it just arms?
The combination
well,
is 422. Help yourself.
I might just be the top of a body, I don't know. I wonder. But then the thing is, when you do this, right? If I do the displacement, or what? No, whatever this is called, I've forgotten. But right, I mean, there is a full 3D model right there. But that might just be for this, you know what I mean? Just like when I'm like this. So like, am I like half a body just now? Am I just a floating torso? Because I don't have any feet. I reckon I'm just a floating torso right now. Could you open the safe, buddy? Yeah, could you open the safe?
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? Thank you. This blood sample is the exact proof I need to link Jacoby to the murders.
Yeah. Could you open the safe? Let me see. Oh, never mind.
Coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
Money! Alright. I think that's pretty much everything. Yep. Can I not do this while I'm running? Oh man, that's awesome. I fucking love that. That reminds me of like Dishonored 1 so much. It's really good, I like it a lot. I wonder if I can do it here. No, wait, it just goes forward, doesn't it? This one I can. I could be like, bam. Yeah. Cool. Man. Yeah, I'm liking this. Like, this is good, man. It's just like... They're just giving you quite nice powers that, like, being able to, like, just do this dash... That's really, I really like that. I really like that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Alright. Where are we going? Back to the Dreadful Whale. Okie dokie. That dash move is amazing. I love dash moves. I don't know. I can't explain it. There's something inside me. So, kill them all. Yeah. Oh! 10 of 18? Ah shit, yeah, there was one glowing over there and I forgot to get it. I could always just repeat the mission. 18 bone charms on that mission. Holy fuck. I might repeat it and try and get a few more of them. Mind you, there's New Game Plus, so gives me something to look for. But if I get them all now, what am I going to do in New Game Plus? I wonder how New Game Plus works in this. I hope it would work like that.
A lifetime ago,
anything you
I
hadn't
felt
picked
the
up.
power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then it can unmake him. The void is dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club. I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
Seems like a good place to stop. Continue next time. Look at these beautiful sunset type of colours. Look at that shit, man. With a little lens flare and shit, man. That's lovely. Alright, so I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. This is a great game. This is lovely. And it looks fucking beautiful. Love the colours, love the graphics. Love the fact that I'm kinda getting vibes from like the first Dishonored, you know, which is cool because I feel like I like the first Dishonored more than Dishonored 2 because it had cool powers and stuff. Although you could do that in Dishonored 2 because you just go Corvo. But I like playing Emily because she's got cool ass powers, but her powers aren't the same. But like this is like this. I like this. Yeah, this is cool as fuck, man. So yeah. Anyway. We will continue this. I will see you soon. But thanks for watching, and I will probably see you next time. Have a good night, and a good day, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.